Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Uh, Happy Wednesday. You're almost at the end of the week. I'm proud of you. So I don't know how well my internet's going to be working today, but my internet person guy came up to see what was wrong, and he didn't say that he couldn't find anything wrong with cables or anything like that. Like I was getting my full internet connection, so either either it might be a problem with my router, which I highly doubt, uh, or maybe it's just I don't know, maybe some kind of combination of my hardware and software is not quite working the way I wanted to. But I really don't know. I'm gonna be trying out different things, and hopefully I fix the problem. It seems to be working, but like they switched out the modems, so if it happens again with losing my connection and or the bitrate going down a lot, then it's got to be something that is on my end, because they switched out the modem, and if that doesn't work, then I guess I'll try a better router maybe. I don't know. It's been like a month or so since we've been having issues at like almost every stream, sometimes multiple times stream. Like it's getting really annoying. But if it is a problem, then I guess I'll just have to fix it, even though I've only had this router for a year maybe. Hey Bob, hello. You'll be bouncing on and off, kind of pack for your trip. Well, I hope that you have a good trip. Uh, yeah, no worries about staying here or whatnot. Just yeah, and enjoy your packing and all that. I'm just sitting here ranting about how my internet guy just didn't have a clue what I was talking about. Uh, so that's fun. He's like, "Oh well, I don't see anything here while I'm testing it," which of course you're not going to see anything because it's literally it, you know it, there's nothing going on. So of course you're going to get the full speed. But like I told him that it only slows down like occasionally while we're streaming, you know, and even if nobody else is home. So not sure where the issue lies, but the guy said that it might possibly be the router. So what I'll do is if it is the router, then I'll just replace it. And if it's not, I'll send back the new one that I get. Because I'll just like switch out the before the next stream. I'll go get a new one, switch it out, and then see if that works. It probably won't work, but who knows? Like right now, it seems to be pretty stable. Seems to be pretty stable, though it is going into yellow a little bit for the network connection, but that's fine. I think as long as it doesn't go red, I'm okay with that. Uh, I mean, I've tried lowering the resolution and stuff like that. It's at 720, and I don't want to lower it anymore. Though if I have to, I will. I guess I would probably prefer to try at a lower resolution. Like I would see what the software thinks I should be using, and then I, maybe I'll try that. And then if that works, then that's fine. But if not, then I guess I'll switch out my router. But I'd rather have a good quality stream though. Like I want 720 at least. I was doing 1080 for a while. Um, Although I know some of you don't really have the best internet, especially if you use a mobile, so that's why I lowered it down a little bit so you can watch without buffering and all that. But 720 is kind of like the standard that you should be reaching for. And I have a brand new computer, basically brand new router, good internet. I should have no problem, but I do, and it's been an issue. However, it's still pretty good right now, so hopefully we fix the issue. All right, on to the game. I'm tired. I just woke up. Oh yeah, we need sound. You know what though? I found out that the main intro screen, like this right here, is what gets copyrighted, and I don't understand why. Uh, so I'm just gonna turn on the sound after I get past this. And also, there was a big portion of was it the last stream or the stream for last, where we were chasing down Kellogg? The other stream. Well, we were chasing Kellogg and then found our 10-year-old son. Where there was some music that was there. Yeah, that got claimed, so that whole part got muted. As soon as I got to that. So if you're watching that stream on YouTube, well, you're gonna have to deal with ads on that video because I'm not gonna mute that whole section. But for some reason, wait, no, it was already muted. So it couldn't have got claimed. The other videos got the main intro screen like this claimed. The stream where we were going out to Kellogg, that got muted for that portion for some reason by Twitch. So when I uploaded it from Twitch to YouTube, it actually didn't have the audio at all, even my voice. So I believe I wrote on the video that if at that point you could just skip, or if you want to, just read the subtitles. But yeah, that was surprising. I've never had audio muted from Twitch before. So I guess that particular song was highly copyrighted. But hey, it's fine. It's fine though. Frustrating, but fine. Alright, now we're gonna go and turn on my sound. There we go. Let's see. So last time I played, I got to level 69, and I upgraded my melee skill. Oh wait, no. I'm not 69 yet. I'm only 68. Dang it. I'm gonna be 69. So also, last stream the game crashed when we were trying to find the railroad. So when I reloaded the game just to see where we were, and it was still the previous location. Didn't even save that we fast traveled. So I went back and saved at the beginning of the Freedom Trail. So we see here, there's a trail here. I forget if we have to actually activate all the things. Probably not, but I guess I'll do it anyways. So it starts here with this A.
7 and A. Some sort of code?
And then we follow the trail Now we could actually see the trail over there. It goes that way. And, you know, we're going to do quick saving at every single point of this damn trail because it's frustrating having to redo everything. So it goes here to the state house.
4 L. That's definitely a code.
So we're going to go and quick save. Also, I upgraded Codsworth. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. For some reason, he's back there. So I replaced one of his gun hands with a sword that's on fire. I don't know why I did that because he has saws for arms as well, but now he's got both. He's got saw arms and sword. And we went here and yeah, there's ghouls. Kaboom. And a kaboom. I was also buying up a whole lot of cannonballs and missile launchers. Or, not missile launchers, but missiles. I've also got a ton of grenades. I gave him some grenades as well, so I don't know actually how effective he is with them. Okay, so we see that goes there. Yeah, we gotta go straight forward. I'm gonna save because we crashed here before.
2 and A.
And then it goes this way. Through there. We're gonna try and sneak around. No, nobody's here. Nobody's here. I don't know what you're talking about. Please, 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 please. Just gonna save again. Now here we see good neighbor.
Now a 6 and an O.
So that's at the actual door for good neighbor. Last time we tried to get there though, it crashed. I don't know where my boys went. Okay, he's there. And I'm trying to avoid too much fighting here because the more fighting there is, the more issues that arise. As you can see, the frame rate is very, 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 very stuttery. Okay, very stuttery, and it definitely makes me feel like it's gonna crash at any minute, and I do not like that. Please, please, no, stop, 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 stop. Ah, you're gonna crash, aren't you? It's gonna crash. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna restart it. That's all I can do. Son of a bitch. I really feel like the game is actively hating me. Actively. So, I mean, I could go the opposite way, I think, and like find the railroad from the opposite direction. I don't know if muting the stream actually does anything. Okay. I unmuted it. Hopefully you guys didn't hear my email go off. Maybe I should close it. It's like every time from you know, actually I heard that if you go from Good Neighbor outside, that it actually works better. I don't know how true that is. I suppose I could try it. When I load back into the game, I'll try that. I've never had this much issues with going through the game with so much crashing. It's ridiculous. You know what? It's not even worth getting those things. So we're just gonna
6-0.
We're just gonna go in Good Neighbor. We're gonna visit and then go out, and then maybe that'll fix it. Also, I don't know if I really have anything that I need to sell. I think I sold everything ahead of time. Oh, I got some Nuka-Colas. Yeah, I guess I'll just sell those.
What, you need something to take the edge off?
Hey, Cleo.
Fred Allen.
I've got a
Tell
weapon
Rex.
here for every situation. Hunting, protection.
Sure. Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
I love Cleo. Alright, so I go... We could sell all of these. Let's see. Broadsider, Claw. We're gonna keep those. Sell that. Sell that. I still have a whole lot of drugs. Hopefully going out from Good Neighbor, maybe it'll fix the issues. It supposedly helps. But if you go from like outside the Boston area to the Boston area, then it crashes more or something like that. I know the closer you get to Faneuil Hall, the more likely it'll crash. And I'm not sure if it's because of like the high amount of super mutants or something like that, or just in general, just how cluttered the area is. It's very weird. But let's see. Got that. Goes this way. Keeps going this way. Not even gonna go and get those medicines. Not worth it. Hello. You know, I'm just gonna sprint through. That way we don't have that many others. I think. Yes, that's exactly where we need to go. No. We had to go past here. I'm just gonna save, and then we're gonna keep going. Uh-oh. I don't actually know where I am now. I think I'm going the right way. Nope, I'm not going the right way. Custom house tower. Okay, they're fighting Mirelurk. They're fighting bugs. Where the hell am I ran through and I don't exactly know where I am. Ooh. You know, I forgot to actually loot the legendaries. Ooh. Another legendary radium rifle. Thank you for that. Okay, seems more stable.
Hey.
There you go, you can have something. Wine. I would have thought that that'd be a lot stronger. I guess it's not. Let's see. I should probably go back and get that legendary ghoul. The loot at least. I don't think I will. But now we're lost, and I don't exactly know where I'm going. We lost the trail. Oh, there we go. We found it again. Found the trail. Now it goes this way. Oh, okay. I was going the right way. I was there. We probably lost a little bit of the clues, but that's fine. We know exactly what we're looking for. I don't want to do any fighting. Here we go. We found it. The Old North Church.
1R. The trail ends right at the church.
Now, I don't think it really matters that we missed all the little circle things. Thankfully, it only crashed once. Hopefully, it doesn't crash again. So, as we are all aware, we are here to find the railroad, as the quest marker told us, and it's so that we can find our son. Release the way into the Institute to try and find our son. I don't know why we think that they can get us into the Institute, aside from having that brain thing. I don't know. Dr. Amario was the one that suggested it, and I suppose that sounds like a good enough reason to me. I personally think that it would be very weird to contact a very secretive group of freedom fighters, for lack of a better word. I don't remember the exact reasoning as to why we are doing this. Yes, this is a church. It's called the Old North Church, and it got fucked up, as you can see from there. I don't think it got hit by a bomb, but it definitely got messed up. Actually, most of the churches in this game got messed up. Looks like God decided to pay him a visit. Oof. Alright, so we just gotta follow little symbols here. Whoa. Hi, guys. Oh yeah, every fusion core I have, so I have 88 of them, they not only power my power armor, but they also power 500 shots of Gatling laser. I was gonna go and get the unending Gatling laser, but it's kinda useless when you have 500 shots to begin with. Most of the time, everything will be dead by the time you need to actually reload. Also, I wish that they got rid of the spin-up time, but it's fine. There is a way to fix it so that it's like if you find I think it's rapid firing Gatling laser, it actually reduces the amount of time it charges up. Okay, so I gotta spin it. So we gotta spell out railroad because it's a dumb code.
So it starts with R?
Yeah, for a super secret swirl spy organization type thing, they don't have the best codes. They're kind of neat, but not
Stop
really.
right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
The code was railroad.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly?
Well, yes, I had a missile
That would give
launcher.
even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might.
Oh
wanna
god,
check
I
the
wish that there
courser
was an
records
option to
in
say
another
that.
privacy, hmm?
But I think that would
I owe you
interrogate
an
them a little bit
apology.
much.
Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Also, I'm wearing power armor and have a Gatling laser. I think I can take everybody in this room in a fight. Plus I got these guys backing me up, so like, yeah, not a problem. I mean, she may have a minigun, but we all know miniguns in this game are crap. Gatling laser, if she had that, I think I'd be more scared. Also, even with just my power armor helmet and frame on, like, I still have more armor than everybody in that room combined. So, like, yeah, I think I could take them. Yeah, especially if I pull out my cannon.
A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
I might end up going with the railroad for this run, because they are a decent group.
You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Why do you want the courser chip?
Institute tech is light years beyond what we have. And a courser chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
Alright, little courser chip. Let's
Don't
have the
try
circuit
anything,
analyzer take a
stranger.
crack at
So the railroad are a super secret squirrel operation, and
you. We're in.
like the
Chip
original
access.
railroad,
Just poke
they
the arrow off the neck
they
of
help
the
synths, which are
What?
essentially slaves of
Hold
the
on, man.
Institute.
Don't crash.
Uh,
Put it together.
They help them escape,
Here it comes.
and sometimes give them new
Encryption
memories.
algorithms. Alright, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait,
Also, look at that
they're
crappy
using the same
computer he's got.
logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet business. Come on. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Looks like a typewriter with a megaphone attached to it. Well, you're not totally wrong. It is parts of a typewriter. It's...
Don't try anything.
I can't actually aim at it, but... Wait, there we go. It's a... Holoscope? I think that's a brand of typewriter in this universe. So, yes, it is part typewriter, I believe, with a bolted-on screen, possibly. So it doesn't necessarily look like it belongs to it. I could be wrong. It could actually be the computer, because there are a lot of weird computers. I think there might actually be some that do look similar to this with the roundness and mechanical typewriter type keys. 90% sure that it's a
Don't try anything, stranger.
a typewriter. All right, so we got the information we need. We can continue working with the railroad, though I'm more tempted to work with the Institute, and you'll understand why once we go there. So our next mission is to return to Virgil. So we're gonna do that. I forgot that Virgil existed, if I am being completely honest. Oh, hi guys, you're
Don't
still
try
out here?
anything, stranger.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Maybe?
I've heard rumors. What are they, really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I mean, I already have, technically.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
I mean, I've done it to save my robot, so yeah, probably.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
You didn't see anything suspicious.
And now I'm level 69.
I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too.
Now
Hope
we
you didn't mind the reception.
okay,
When
I
you
guess we're
tangle
already
with the
talking with
Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
That's true, yeah, I suppose so.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You could call me a cruise missile. That's basically what I am. And the fact that I had missiles.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
So, I guess now we're gonna be possibly joining the railroad. Wasn't planning to be honest, but alright, we're on our way then. I mean, the railroad does have a lot of good perks, like something called Ballistic Weave, which is really nice. It adds to our armor for clothing. So, like, I could literally play fashion Fallout and wear whatever I want, like a hat and a tuxedo or something like that, and I would have as much armor as I have now while wearing my power armor. Maybe not as much, actually. I have the 340 armor, so it's kind of hard to top that, but it's pretty close. Alright, so we'll upgrade this. And now my throat slicer is one of the better weapons that I have. Weirdly enough, better than my laser rifle. Alright, I don't know if I've ever actually gotten to level 69 before. I want to say last time I played, I just kind of sped through the story, so I might have been in level 40 or so. I've been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of missions and whatnot. So let's see. We'll return to Virgil first, then we'll meet Deacon at the old highway. I suppose that I could join the railroad this time, because they are the only ones that haven't attacked me. The Institute attacked me, the Brotherhood attacked, well, my settlements of raiders, and the Minutemen also attacked my settlements of raiders, even though I am the general of the Minutemen. Not that it matters, because the Minutemen literally have no presence as far as I can tell.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh god, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
You could say I got people. I've got a lot of people. Hundreds, in fact. Probably like 18 or 19 people per settlement, plus my companions. So let's see. I've got actually, I think I have every single settlement in the Commonwealth. So, yeah.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can.
I do
if
got
you
connections.
Make it in there. You find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Protect and serve.
So what was I looking for? Settlements. So there's 30 settlements in the base game. 37 total. So if I had I think max of my charisma, so 18, or well, 8 plus 10 base, it's 666 settlers at the maximum for all of my settlements combined. And some of them have 19 for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of odd. Also, I wonder if I could take anything. Nope, can't take anything. Yeah, I definitely have connections. A lot of them. Most of them raiders. But they're fine. They're good peoples-ish, sort of. They haven't done anything wrong as far as I know. I mean, aside from killing the Minutemen because it's self-defense. Alright. Meet Deacon at the highway. Building. So I could talk to the Railroad, the Minutemen, or the Brotherhood. This is actually the quest where I choose who I want to be with. So ultimately, I'd have to decide. Now, I probably would not go with the Brotherhood because they've been attacking me for no reason. Although some of the Brotherhood is cool, but meh. Now, I could also choose the Railroad or the Minutemen. So I am still the General of the Minutemen, even though they don't like my Raider buddies. But, I mean, I get it. I suppose I could go with Railroad anyways, because it is kind of the more outlandish scenario of somehow a few people taking out a big organization, which doesn't make sense, but it would fail otherwise if I wasn't there. So that, I think that would be the thing for every organization that you back. Maybe minus the Brotherhood, they could probably do it by themselves. But the Railroad, nah, they could not. And Minutemen, that's pushing it. I would not be very I would not be very positive that they would succeed without me anyways, especially because they don't wear armor. They've only got like their clothing and their laser muskets and stuff. The Railroad at least have their ballistic fiber clothing and stuff like that, and they do actually have armor. So
I can rest easy
I
knowing
suppose
that
that they
Wolfgang is
would be
rotting in
better.
hell.
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's take a look.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Oh wait, I gave my stuff to him.
Hey.
Of course.
That I can sell. Or I could give one to him, but he's got his trusty little hammer.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Okay, speaking of connections, we're gonna take that off the list there. Nobody's under attack yet. Also, I love how my cannon has a flintlock firing mechanism on it, but it uses electricity to fire. It's like it's got wires leading from the flintlock mechanism. It's kind of cool. I like flintlocks. I don't know why. I'm a big fan of the classics, I suppose you could say.
They have to know they can't get away with that shit.
Hey, what's going on here?
Come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help! They're going to kill me!
Shut up!
What's going on here?
This thing's a synth. That's what. We've been traveling with it for weeks. But then today he finally let slip that he's an Institute errand boy. The whole fucking time.
Because I thought you were my friends.
I'd never be friends with a damn synth.
You already were friends with the synth. Now please, just let me go.
You think I'm stupid? You're just gonna run off and get your Institute buddies to come put us down. That ain't happening, pal.
I'm not with the Institute. I ran away. I just need to get to Bunker Hill. Then, I swear I will never bother you again. Please. You believe me, right? You can't let them do this.
You need to let him go. Think about it. If he meant to hurt you, wouldn't he have done it already?
I would never do that. You're my friends.
They got a point, Fred. He's had all the chances in the world to harm us. Maybe we should just let him go.
All right. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here.
So as you can see, even if they're not with the Institute, a lot of synths are persecuted, I suppose would be the word. They got a bad reputation just because of the Institute. And there's probably a lot of synths that get murdered for no other reason than they are synths. I wasn't actually expecting to run up on that random event, or even if it was random, I have no idea. I had never seen that before, but Yeah. That just kind of hammers home how paranoid everybody in the Commonwealth is. Like, even if the Institute really is not doing what they're supposed to have been doing, well, they actually are. I mean, granted, like, the Institute itself does it, but, like, a lot of people in there don't actually know what's going on in other sections. We'll find.
Is that you? Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
That? Not much of a disguise.
A disguise is more than a wig and some lice-ridden clothes. You'd be surprised how far I've gotten with the right attitude and a clipboard. But about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got up. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
So, something about Deacon that you should know is that he's kind of a compulsive liar, but he uses white lies. So it's not all it's not all lie, but it's also not all truth either. He's really good at what he does. Matter of fact, he's actually the only one in the railroad that is good at what he does. Everybody else is kind of bumbling buffoons in comparison. And if you had been paying attention, we've actually seen Deacon in various locations. Like, we saw him at Bunker Hill, and we saw him in Diamond City, and possibly some other places that I do not remember.
And another. We're probably close.
You know, I wonder why nobody ever tried to fix up these cars. Like, it couldn't be too hard, right? Like, the series has had cars. Fear of ghouls? Well, I mean, possibly. But there's a lot of cars in the Commonwealth.
Hey there.
Oh, thank God. Do you have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
See, like I said, Deacon knows what he's doing.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome-domed sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Thank you for the drugs, mister. Alright, where's Deacon? There we go.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
We could also go frontal assault, but the escape route's the super sneaky, like, spy squirrel. I'll get that right eventually. Way in. Which is that way? Yeah, it's right over there. So we're just gonna jump. Geronimo! Okay. They fell down. You want to vent? No, that's sus. I don't know what you mean. So the Slocum Joe is somewhere around here. I think we have the option to go through the front door, but like that's unnecessary and dangerous. And you know, I'm looking out for numero uno and my pals. Yeah, we could probably get through it, no problem, but you know, just in case.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Ready to go.
First step is to override the security lockdown.
So I get a really cool weapon from this area, so I might keep it, I might not keep it. We'll decide. I mean, it's a 10mm pistol, but it looks different.
Got it.
Hey, he said the word. He said the sus. I'm a dumpy. So this place is full of synths, and they're not the good synths. So that right there is a Gen 2 synth. Oh, jeez, get away. The Gen 1 synths we've already fought and took care of before. They're the ones that don't have any fake skin on them.
Looks like maybe managed to hide something before. Look around.
Why are you here to be nothing? Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Hey, probably save some lives.
Her name is Mrs. Boom. That is a Gen 2. Yeah, you see the face there. That means it's a Gen 2. Cow. That one that's right over there. Yep. Still. There should be Gen 1s somewhere. I don't know why I picked up that pistol. So the Gen 2s look more like fake humans. Yeah, I think the Gen 1s are faceless. Kinda like that, but with no skin. These ones are more like the Terminator without a face. Mobile mannequins. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So Gen 1s are the ones I believe that we fought at Fort Hagen. Gen 2 are in here. There's supposed to be Gen 1s as well, but I don't know where they are. And then the Gen 3 are the ones that are biological robots. Pretty weird. I don't know why they would need to, but that's just what they do.
Targeting sensors fully operational.
Sensor.
It's more than here. Ready to have their ass kicked.
I think they're actually thinking of making Gen 4 synths.
Curious.
I don't know what a Gen 4 synth would be. Because, like, 3 is already basically human. With exception of a little chip that goes in their head.
That's it.
So, like, what would Gen 4 even be? Like, literally human? I don't know. It's weird. Like, the movie Armitage, that actually involves androids that can give birth. Like, they literally are... Ooh, nice one. That wouldn't make any sense. What wouldn't make sense? If they're fully human, they can't really be synths. So the
Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath. We're entering a secret officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Well, like, it's weird because the Gen 3 synths are artificially made. Like, they use biological components to create them, but they are made in a lab and built up. It's hard to say. Like, yeah, they're not human, no, but they are made out of humans.
I wonder how much they knew before the first bombs fell.
Like, they use human DNA and things like that to be created. Well, not really cyborg. A cyborg is part human, part robot. The synths are like they're so synths are androids, and most definition of android is artificial human, and most of the time they're like human-like robots. In this case, they're robots made from human DNA with some other parts that make them alive. So whatever the chip is that controls them, I think, is what keeps them alive. And it's like it provides their spark, I suppose you could say. It's hard to tell, and you know, like all science fiction, there's a blurry line. It doesn't make any sense, but no fiction I've read has ever really made sense of it. So like, there's different interpretations, and you never really know. Like Fallout 4 is pretty close to Blade Runner, with the androids being so close to human that they basically are human. They're just artificially made. And, well, I suppose the term more human than human would apply, because they are stronger, faster, better, live longer. Well, actually, I don't know about the stronger, faster, better, but they do live longer. They do, they don't get disease. They are immune to radiation.
Nice.
And I believe they do actually take more damage. Like, they have an internal structure, I guess, that can somehow avoid damage, even though they're made biologically. Not sure how that works, but they have a higher damage threshold.
Is someone present?
So yeah, they technically are harder, better, faster, stronger. Don't know where my boys went. Oh, there they are.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
They might be looking for beans.
Movement detected. Curious. By order.
Oh, hi.
Destroyed.
I'd be looking for beans too. So, like, a lot of people, even if the synths weren't from the Institute, which they perceive as evil, they still would not like the idea of artificial humans because ultimately they are better. Because of the fact that they don't age, they don't get disease, they don't, like, I guess they heal faster, all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, like every other fiction that is about this kind of dilemma of futuristic human-like robots, there's always the people that are like, you know, what's stopping them from taking over and being the new humans? And like, I get that fear. I just don't think it's that much of an issue. I mean, unless the robots actually physically try to take over, then that makes sense.
People today no longer know the meaning of the word.
There. Tommy would want you to have his hand. Don't let it size.
Appears to be nothing.
Perfect.
Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Where's the gun? Oh,
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy.
So this is the Deliverer. It's a 10mm pistol, but it looks cooler and different than the one I have. I think it's a Walther PPK, whereas the 10mm pistol that I have is, I have no idea, an amalgamation.
Grab Carrington's prototype. There's an elevator at the end. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee your railroad material.
Yeah, it's a generic machines gain sentience and want to enslave humanity. Yeah, it's that kind of fear. Oh, I mean, it's kind of a stupid fear because no matter how lifelike a robot is, it can never gain sentience. Despite all the sci-fi stories and everything else that I love reading, like I'm reading a collection of stories from Asimov. It's the Complete Robot, which is all of his robot stories. And while I understand why people would be concerned, most of the scenarios that he puts forward makes no sense. And so, like, I don't know why it's an issue. Like, it'd be like, you know, they're AI, right?
Yes, sir.
But the AI is still only going based off its code. So realistically, in the case of Fallout, they're not actually sentient. Like, they're all code.
Heads up.
The same as the NPCs, if we're being completely honest. So it's hard for me to be like, yes, these synths deserve to be free. Like, sure, I get it. They're running away from the Institute and stuff like that. But they're really, I don't know. It's hard to tell just because it's the framework of the story is that they gain sentience. Yes, sure, that makes sense. But is that really what would happen? Like, if you made a human-like robot, would it actually become sentient once it learns that, you know, its only purpose is to do whatever it is forever because it can't die? I don't know. So, like for example, I personally do think that the synths are just machines. But, you know, the way the framework is for the story, you know, yeah, they have feelings and stuff like that, or they think they have feelings. I don't know. It's a slippery slope, really. Because technically you could say that humans as well are really just machines. And yeah, that's pretty true. We are technically machines. We are biological machines. Except that we can reproduce ourselves. Mostly. Sometimes that doesn't work out well, but you know, that's just quirks. Elevator is not functioning. How do I fix the elevator? Tell me, Deacon.
Excuse me.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Damn it, Deacon, tell me. Oh, wait. This terminal. Like, for example, Codsworth. He knows he is a robot, but he does have feelings. Sort of. Like, he has emulated feelings, and he knows that. Like, he even says that, you know, he is made to be a household servant, basically. So he has to emulate the feelings of a human to be more ingratiated into the household or whatnot. I don't remember if he actually says something like he regrets having that programming.
Look alive.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does. I certainly would not want programming that would make me feel things. But then again, I do technically. That's what the brain is. The brain is essentially a biological computer, if we're really gonna get down to it. Like, it does run off of electricity and chemicals and stuff like that. So yeah, it's sort of a computer. It does run things, and it can get corrupted. Yeah.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh, hello there. Oh, ow, ooh, ow. Ooh. Ricochets for days. Yeah, pretty much. Oh god. Oh, ow. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Oh. Oh, that almost killed me. Ooh, thank you, Stimpaks. Ooh. Good thing I'm wearing armor. Alright, now we're gonna go here. We're gonna upgrade. Yeah, I was too close to the landmine. Thought I was running far enough away. It might have been a bottle cap mine, because I think I heard the caps flying. Those do a lot more than regular landmines do. Hey there, guys.
Starving us on purpose?
Yes, yes I am.
Look alive.
Wait, how am I starving them on purpose? I make them work. They should have enough food. How do I not want here? I don't really want the deliverer, so I'm going to get rid of that. I won't sell it, but I'm going to put it away. Get rid of that. That for now. Maybe I should set up a bobblehead thing. That I can at least take them out of my my inventory. Where would I display it? Here? Be a display. Console. Crate. It's a lot of crates. Trees. Okay, where... I'm gonna see if I can find this. So. I need a stand for my bobbleheads. Okay. So it's located in furniture miscellaneous. I would have got there eventually. Ah, here we are. Bobblehead stand. So now we find the bobbleheads. So we go boom, 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 and boom. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I still need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. I don't know what else I need. Don't think I need anything. We'll go back here. So I suppose I'll be with the railroad for this run, even though the ending doesn't really make sense. Then again, the ending doesn't make sense for a lot of them, especially the Minutemen. Brotherhood kind of does, except some of the stuff that they do or want you to do. Actually, no, the Brotherhood ending kind of does make sense. Institute ending is more, I suppose that's pretty accurate as well. I just don't know what's canon. However, I'm canon. Realistically, though, none of the endings can actually happen without the Vault Dweller, such as myself, because we are Mary Sue invincible bastards. Otherwise, it's like none of the events that happen at the ending would ever happen, especially the railroad ending. There are way too few people with way too few resources, and especially like they're in hiding and all that, so the ending doesn't make sense except for the fact that we are here. The Brotherhood probably could do it, but Minutemen, nah, not really.
Put me on his shoulder and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for
I
it.
do have power armor.
Deacon
I can
told
do it.
me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Yeah, there's probably Gen 2s as well.
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Why should I join you?
If you're having any doubts, you shouldn't. Not very many of us live to retirement. But if you're like me, that doesn't matter. There are great wrongs that need righting.
Should I join them? I mean, I've already helped them so far, and well, they are the only ones that have not attacked me yet. So I suppose technically, on a realistic level, it would make sense to join them. Because
a response?
Glad to be aboard.
I don't like that they get impatient.
So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Let's see. Professor, Fixer.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Whisper, Charmer, or Bullseye. Well, I don't think Whisper would work. Nor would Charmer, really. Bullseye, I think, works because I'm basically all about that kapow, pew pew, lasers and all that.
A response would be appreciated.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
Bullseye.
From what Deacon says of your fighting skills, Bullseye seems apt. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets. So be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Well, now I guess we're officially part of the railroad, unless we get swayed to another side. Technically, I'm on the side of the raiders, but you know that can be changed at the drop of a hat.
It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
And now I can actually take things, if I really wanted to.
Listen up. This is Bullseye. He did the switchboard. Deacon. He's a full agent effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That
Oh, they're talking about me, but I'm just sitting here stealing all their stuff?
Sorry, Tinker
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Now I'm gonna go and steal everything. Or at least anything that doesn't weigh anything. I don't think I really need
Glad
any
you saw
other
that.
stuff.
So I might get to take the occasional night off.
Surely mental.
There we go.
Leave that rubbish.
5% damage with a cryolator. That would be great. Except I sold that
Do you need something?
a while ago, actually. I don't remember where I sold that. Not that it matters, it's not that great of a weapon anyways, for me. I mean, it was decent. I don't think I need anything like that, unless I need to upgrade items, but then I can just go and buy things to upgrade it. So now we're gonna go and retrieve the dead drop. Well, actually, I'll wait. Who do I talk to here about the thing? This thing. I wanna get the main quest going.
Do you need something?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me into the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why? What does this machine do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. The interceptor can hijack their signal and send me instead.
We've spent dozens of years and too many good agents' lives only to discover not a goddamn thing. And now we have the answer, thanks to you. Teleportation. That the Institute could build something so... But we've got work to do. This is our top priority now. I want Tinker Tom to help you in any way possible to get this device built.
So of the three options, the railroad is the one I'm gonna go with.
This is the big one.
Mostly because I'm here, and also because they haven't been shooting at me.
Do you think you can decipher them?
I won't know until I get a look-see.
Here you go. Let's see what we need.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid. Oh, man. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy.
And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
I knew you could figure it out, Tom.
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit. but they're missing a ton of engineering details. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. Psh, by the time you finish that, I'll have the rest done.
Nice work, Tom. Glad you're on our side.
Hey, tell that to Carrington, though. We can scrounge up the platform components you need. No problem. But where to build it? It's gonna need some serious space. This baby's big. I know Pam was running numbers on a good site for a new safe house. It's got a workshop, good location, and the full blessings of her predictive algorithms. Once you set up the safe house, we'll drop off the materials there. Or you could build your own platform somewhere else, I guess. Your call.
Hi.
What?
So the Institute's using
What
teleporters now?
place?
I told him. But it was all, it violates the laws of physics.
Mercer Station. Oh, that's one place I've actually never been to. Alright, let's go.
Are you injured?
This is Pam.
The world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
Core assumption failure. Reformatting data arrays based on teleportation viability.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Bullseye. Your arrival was not calculated.
Well, I'm here.
Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
So Pam here is really the only reason the railroad has lasted so long.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too, unknown entity. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
What? That's amazing.
Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Even if you're wrong sometimes, that's unbelievable.
Repeat. Caution. Reliance on this unit's predictions is deemed unwise. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
What? Hey, get back here.
Pam.
Data reconstruction exceeding computational bandwidth.
Hello?
Analyzing. Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Okay.
Pam.
All processes are busy.
Well, you know, I'll just go do that mission that the doctor gave me. And then I'll come back to Pam. Because I do want this next place, this Mercer Station. Because I don't think actually appears on my settlement location map. Maybe it does. Let me look. No, it does not. So... however, it is a new settlement, but it's not on the official settlement list. But I've already got all the settlements, so... We'll do this first. Then we'll come back and see if Pam is ready to give us the Mercer safe house thing. I might actually just have to go and take out one of my places first, or apparently I might actually, if I have all the settlements there, it's apparently a successful completion automatically. What? I already was being attacked. Okay, we got some dudes over there. They're quite angry. Now, where am I going? We're going here to retrieve the dead drop. I have no idea what's going on over there. Hangman's Alley is under attack. Alright, we'll take care of that after I take care of this dead drop, which is right here. Clump. Oh, there's my robot. And then Stockton's up there. Okay, so I've already been to Bunker Hill. We're gonna read this, or listen to this. Maybe read, I don't know.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army!
Somebody was attacking me. No idea where. Guessing my guys took care of him. Alright, let's go see if we can defend Hangman's Alley. Here we are. Hangman's at. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're gonna get murdered. Like I said, Minimen aren't really the best at surviving. It's gonna crash, isn't it? Yep, it is. Yep, that's always my luck. For a minute, you thought I was in a helicopter? Nice. Nope, nope, that was just bullets. Come on. Load so I get you past this. It kind of did sound like a helicopter, didn't it? No, it was just the sound of machine gun, but frozen because my game was crashing. The second time today. Or maybe the third, I forget. I don't know. It crashes like once every stream. It's getting kind of annoying, to be honest. That's why I kind of want to just go through the main quest as fast as I can now. So my Hangman Alley settlement was attacked, but they're currently not actually under attack, so I already talked to Pam, and she won't do anything. We'll go here to this dead drop thing. And hopefully my settlement doesn't get under attack again. I might just ignore him. Doesn't really matter now. I own all the places. Welcome back, by the way. I had to do laundry myself as well. Cannon time.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Time to hit the shower.
Why would a robot need showers? Hey, Raider scum. Take this. I missed. Yeah, Hangman Alley's still under attack. Alright, now save. And now go to Hangman's Alley. And then I'll go meet Old Man Stockton, who apparently is paranoid. Also, I hope it's not the Minutemen, that way I can feel good about shooting. I forgot I could actually move the things spinning around. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah. You know what? Alright, I'll shoot. Are you guys under attack still? Well, I think that the Minutemen are gone now. Even though my little defense thing is still there. Ooh.
There's something I should be worth looking at.
Excuse me.
Guaranteed to save your life. Or your money back.
I'll take a look, sure.
Like what you see?
No, I don't really like what I see, thank you. That's a good thing I put up some more stores.
Got a live one, boys.
Oh.
Okay, that hurt.
Why is that guy just not doing anything? Come on. They might as well be the Girl Scouts, because they didn't put up much of a fight. I kind of feel bad doing it myself, because they don't shoot me. I don't know if it's a bug, because I'm the general, so I am allied to them. I don't know, it's... Like, I thought that they were supposed to get mad and shoot back at me, even, like, if they see me kill somebody of their guys, but apparently they don't.
Hey.
Here to make some trades?
Let's see what you have.
This is what I got.
Have you seen how aggressive those kids can be? Yeah, some of them are pretty damn aggressive.
Hi.
You need a weapon? I got tons.
Sure. Let's see what you got.
You want any of this?
It is kind of cool, isn't it? Alright, there, I sold all that junk. Now we'll go to Bunker Hill. I do like the pack. They all have varied outfits, and it's interesting to see what they come up with. Whereas the operators, they got kind of the same outfit no matter what, so it's kind of hard to tell people apart. Also, I just love the idea of post-apocalyptic furries. I think it's hilarious. Oh yeah, I forgot I have my minigun.
Fine place to sleep right here.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery, so if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
The undesirables. I could do that. That's over there, so that's classes 1. I like the covert speaking that they're doing. I think it's kind of cool. Also, I get to test out my minigun. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Perfect.
Oh, nice. Institute rifle. Click, clack, click. Should be over there. I don't know if it's up there or over here. Also, I might upgrade Codsworth again and give him maybe wheel legs. I kind of like them, just like the tank-like legs. Or having regular legs is nice too. I don't know yet. He doesn't really need the floaty legs, especially not with the arms. Okay, nothing's up here. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Hi there, everybody. Goodbye.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
That's great, mate.
Excuse me.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
And we're probably gonna get ambushed by raiders, so I'm just gonna save real quick.
And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Hopefully not a bad someone. We're gonna If they are bad someone, they're gonna get a taste of this.
But thank you. Thank all of you.
You're welcome, my friend. Ah, the lamp is the signal? I see. Oh, hello.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Bullseye, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
Raiders, I knew.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
Nice that you're willing to do that for us.
Yeah, I'm working off sands from a misspent youth. I'll lead the way.
Alright, let's go take care of these raiders. And look, raiders. If only I had an explosive one. Oh, no wonder. That was slightly tougher than a regular raider, being a legendary. Lead the way, high rise. Okay, I don't know why that car just moved. Why are we heading right through a war zone? It's not very safe, is it?
Hey, high rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Right, well that's taken care of. Now we'll go and go back to here. We can fast travel in and out of the railroad HQ now. Definitely helps. I don't like going through the church the whole time. It takes too long. Oh, hi, Pam.
All processes are busy.
Aliens are real.
Enough. The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of
Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order. And they've come here to destroy synths. Shit. Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of Bravo 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
I like how they gave me some nice presents, but now I gotta put them away.
By yourself?
Codsworth, get over here. Here, you can go ahead and take that. And that. And now we're gonna try again to talk to Pam.
Analyzing.
Pam.
Commencing recurrence analysis using Dubrovian method.
What? I don't know what that means.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Okay. I don't know why she's not talking to me, so I'm gonna look up why. Pam won't talk. So what is it that...
Calibrating using new data set.
Sounds like high-level mathematical jargon. Basically, yeah. Alright, so I guess I just gotta go and do the thing myself. So, I can go to any of my layers, and that I have anything. So, Mechanist layer might be a good one. There's plenty of space there. Every other place I have is mostly just farmland. Still funny that I'm level 69. Enjoy it while it lasts. What should I focus on after this? I've got all the damage upgrades. So I've got my rifle skills, melee skills, armor, blacksmith, heavy guns, demolitions, hacker, gun nut, medic, gunslinger. If I get another points in agility, I'll be able to upgrade my automatic weapons. Or I could work on toughness, not like it really adds too much. Pickpocketing I never use. Awareness is not really good. I don't know, I guess it's just whatever I want. I mean, I am gonna get the agility upgrade anyways. Like, I'm gonna get that perk regardless, so... Oh god, I have so much weight right now. Codsworth, I need you.
Our systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
So we'll upgrade him. Give him, should I go with sexy legs or robo brain legs? We'll check out the robo brain. Only comes with one layer of armor.
Let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, 6%.
My outboard functions are operating at full capacity.
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
So I got Mr. Handy Torso, Sentry Bot Arms, Protectron Hands, and Robo Brain Treads. Now he's a tank.
I wonder if the
And he's still got the fire. He's still got the fire underneath him. That's actually hilarious. I don't know why I think that's so funny.
Jackson ensured I was well known for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Vision.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. Alright, so what if I go with the Assaultron? And then... I think the Assaultron actually has better armor. And more of a percentage of voltaic armor. So it's either sexy leg Codsworth or tank leg Codsworth.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
All systems are a go, sir.
I kind of like both.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Or I can make him like a gun cannon. So if we go Sentry Torso, let's see. So we'll go with voltaic. I'll still keep him with the radiation, I suppose. Why did I get Robobrain? No, I said Sentry, not... What the fuck? Okay, fine. I'll reload the save and then do it again, because that's just a waste of resources. For some reason, it wouldn't select what I wanted it to.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Surely you can put some of that down.
Cosworth. Oh.
Hey. Mr. Sunshine. Hey. Here's what I have.
Modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Okay, so
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan.
I'll make him like one of my favorite mobile suits, which is the gun tank from Gundam. So we're gonna go with Sentry Torso. Sentry Torso, good. The front armor, gonna go with Voltaic. Left arm. We're gonna go with the lasers, even though the actual the gun tank has it has a machine gun rather than laser machine gun, but this is Fallout, so it's whatever. Now for legs. So the thruster would go with tank legs. Then we get that. And then for the torso, we've got shoulder slots. So we've got a Nuka launcher, shoulder launcher, and the unstable launchers. Fat Man, gas. So this is a mist, and this is cluster bombs. I don't know. I suppose the standard launcher might be pretty good. So he's got 2 cannons on the back. He's got his rapid fire laser guns. No head, so we gotta give him a head. So we've got Protectron, which has very low accuracy. Assaultron, again, poor accuracy. Sentry head. Robobrain head. And Assaultron laser head, which adds a head laser attack.
My data banks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Sentry. I don't know which is better, really.
I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. A consequence of
I can add a monkey head to it. That's hilarious. Ooh, this one actually can make things explode.
It's a pleasure to serve you, sir.
Oh. I'll try it out. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Alright. So now I got my Codsworth. Okay, it got rid of the fire underneath him. So, I don't know, maybe it's a bug or something like that. But now he's a tank. He's got 2 cannons on top. He's got his machine guns. speeds around. Oh my god, I hate when my companions talk to me. Special. What am I crafting? Build the reflector platform.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth critical, less extreme, more?
Yeah, well, where's the reflector platform supposed to be? Because I don't actually know. I think it's supposed to be in the special areas, but I don't actually have it. That's odd. Alright, well I guess I'll go somewhere else then. I'm just gonna get away from everybody here because they just keep talking to me.
I hope you have additional fusion cores.
Shut up, all of you.
Hey you. Randolph's safe house has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
I hope this means Randolph is safe after all.
It'd be nice to get some good news for a change. Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des.
Alright, cool. I'll do that, I suppose.
Things are quiet. For now. Institute doesn't find us here.
Pam, talk to me.
Pam.
Analyzing. Commencing recurrence analysis using Dubrovian method.
Okay. Oh, okay, I can't be in an add-on one. Alright, so I'll go... well, I can go anywhere, really. So it wouldn't make sense to use any of my raider settlements. What do I have? That's not raider. And that has enough space. Castle? I don't want to go to a castle, but okay, I'll go. Get out of the way, cow. So this cow is in the way. Okay, finally he's moving. Move, damn it. Move. Okay, so we got artillery piece, row workbench, reflective platform. Kaboom. Do I have to talk to Tinker Tom every time? Is that what's gonna happen?
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing
Excuse me.
You got the platform built yet? Tick tock, tick tock. I'm waiting for the good news.
I did it. The platform's constructed.
And I filled in the blanks on the blueprints. We can actually build this crazy thing. The science of this monstrosity is wow. But fortunate for us, the ingredients pretty common. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't grab from our safe houses. You find those, and we'll knock down the gates of hell.
Thanks, Tom. I'll find them.
I don't doubt it for 1 minute. After you get the gettables, meet me at the build site.
There's an optional objective to go and find circuit board, sensor module, biometric scanner. I don't even need to do that. They're optional anyways, but I'm pretty sure I could build all of it regardless. So how is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully pretty good. I mean, it is the middle of the week, so you guys probably aren't really done with work or anything. Oh, they're here. Alright, so we got a control console, a molecular beam emitter, a relay dish, and then we connect them all together. Apparently I need to build another bed. Why do they need beds? Fine. Put you a bed here or something. Then we need more power, so power. I don't even know if that's enough. It's still red. There we go. That's enough power.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot?
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
I can.
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
This frequency is only going to work once. you-know-who doesn't make the same mistake twice.
Alright. What do I do? Do I just walk here? I forget. It's been a while. Oh, I can't move.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it.
You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the all up. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
And here we are in the Institute. Of course, my buddies aren't here, but that's fine. I'll have to take care of things myself.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Did I just go Ant-Man? No. We teleported every atom of my body, hopefully, into the Institute. So there's a computer terminal here. I suppose I could do what the railroad asks and put in the holotape. Message from Tom. It's Big D demanded a tutorial be included, so here it is. Short version, plug this into any Institute terminal and copy the message. Long version, Patriot's been sending a short-coded message for years through an evil little encryption scheme. It was a bitch and a half to reverse engineer. Patriot's got skill, but I nailed it. Put this holotape on any Institute terminal and it'll deliver a gift-wrapped message straight to Patriot. Going into the belly of the beast, friend. Don't trust anything. That's the thing there, and then this is the network scan. Oh, is there anything else there? No? Alright. Hopefully they didn't see me put anything on that computer, but here we are in the Institute. I'm sure they probably saw me.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Yeah, you can say
Someday,
that.
perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
That's true.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
After all this time, I don't know how many days, like 200 something days. Let me look. 197 days.
No way to pick this. It's stuck.
Do I wait? I don't remember. It's been a while. I should be getting some kind of prompt. Oh, here we go. I had to look at Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code 6. Fascinating. For the effects of external that are emotional.
I get it's Okay, everybody. It looks like the stream should be back to normal now, so you could just restart the stream or refresh the browser. I'll just type it in chat as well, just in case you can't see me. All right. So, okay, you did hear me. Awesome. Yeah, I was looking on the dashboard, and I had to refresh the stream myself to be able to re-see my thing. So, yeah. So we're gonna mark down when that happened. So roughly 9:20 was roughly when that happened. So we're gonna write that down, and then I'm gonna see if I can do something during the next stream. It might not be good quality. I might have to. It might entirely be my hardware, because I am running on a Mac, so it's not like the best hardware for streaming. But I don't know. I might have to do a more recommended thing that Twitch has. But anyways, if you missed anything, so I went into the Institute. We found little Sean, who is not actually Sean. It's a synth. Father comes out and says, like, I was hoping that he would have a better reaction and stuff like that, but he ends up shutting Synth Sean down. And then Father reveals himself as our son. So,
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done.
First question, what the fuck? Exactly.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can
Revenge
I say?
is not really
Ease
what I
your
was
mind.
thinking.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place? Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
So I'm gonna say yes, mostly because the railroad wants us to get in, and they want us to be like an agent underneath, trying to infiltrate the Institute.
Are you following?
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
So now we have an in with the Institute. Now, I do have to decide if I actually want to go with the Institute or with the Railroad, since we're here under orders technically from the Railroad. But like, the Institute itself isn't that bad, or at least the people here. We're gonna go into Sean's terminal just because. So we got personal notes. So he wrote down a bunch of stuff relating to me getting out of the vault and finding my way here. There's not too much in there though. But now we have a goal of this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming we just go up the stairs or something. I think. No, downstairs? We gotta meet all the department heads. I wonder what they think, seeing a guy in power armor just walking up to them.
This primary drive servo. That's the third primary drive breakdown.
So this right here is a Gen 2 synth.
The phase out on these older models
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Oh, I don't know.
And
Most
that
of them
is a
lasted
Gen
long
3
past their
synth.
projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out. Here we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again. Of course. The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too. We're all looking
Excuse
forward
me,
to
Doctor.
working with you.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe him. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess,
Yeah, they kind of are
Institute's
cultish.
mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments,
but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
And they also got these cool little waterfalls in here that go underneath the floor. I think that's actually really awesome.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Yes, I have. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Let's see, we got there, somewhere.
What are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
So where I believe it's required to go and meet everybody. Then after this, I believe that we go and see the railroad people again. If I decide to help them.
For 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know
Both.
who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
So, I think I might actually be leveling up in, probably when I finish this quest, 'cause I think I'm quite close. I know, I'm still about halfway. Maybe I'll go and get the agility bobblehead, that way I can upgrade the commando skill. I mean, there is something fun about shooting the automatic weapons. Sure, it's a little bit weaker, if we're being honest. But, I have so much ammo that it really doesn't matter. And also, I mean, it's just fun. And the fact that I'm already overpowered, so really doesn't matter.
Hello.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
It's great to have you here.
Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, The Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Holdren seems very taken.
Oh, right. I have a let's see here. Miscellaneous, I think. I had to get the antidote for that guy. What's his name? Victor? The one that's in the glowing sea. So I think I have to go to his office, which I don't know quite where it is. Clomp, 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 clomp. Yeah, I totally know where I'm going. FEV lab. That sounds promising. The guy did get turned in. The guy got turned into a super mutant, so it's probably in here. Yeah, this place looks extremely run down. Shiny. Ow, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ooh, ow, ooh. I was hoping to hide. Okay. Even with my armor, I still got killed by the machine gun. Well, chalk up one death. I don't think I've died yet, aside from that. Yeah, I was busy looking at some maths.
Nice.
Button push. Oh, what does this button do? Ouch, even in that split second of me aiming and firing?
Class combat robot to unknown interloper. Reveal yourself immediately.
No thanks. I'm good. Go back to doing what you're doing. Ah! Why did I get scared? I knew it was around there somewhere. Oh look, bottle caps. I should be careful. I don't have my comrades here with me, so gotta be careful what I pick up. I also gotta be careful how close I actually shoot things with this gun, because it's an explosive. It's, well, you guys seen it before, me blowing myself up with my own gun. A cat! Oh no! Oh no! The cats are dead. Those bastards. That's so sad. I'm guessing the synths did it, but I don't know.
Sweet.
I mean, I can't really jump to conclusions. I just know that there's dead cats, and it's pretty bad. There's 3 of them. One of them has bottle cats. Bottle cats. Bottle caps. Caps. What? Stop, stop, it's already dead. Freudian slip? Would that be a Freudian slip? Nice. The explosive nature of this thing actually helped. I don't even need to aim. Oh, just hit my mic again. Unattended error regarded as revealing subconscious feelings. Yeah, probably. Oh no, it looks like there's another cat in there.
Yes.
The super mutants did it. I wonder if that's a mine. We're gonna use this thing first. What happens if I sprint through here? Oh. Well, I mean, it's just a trap. It's not a mine or anything, so it's whatever. So it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's gotta be this.
Got it.
It's a electrical thingy. more super mutants. We're still looking for the office for the guy that sent us here. Virgil. That's his name. Not Victor. I don't know why I thought Victor. I believe his office should be somewhere around here. He said he was in bioscience. So that means... Brian Virgil personal log.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone! Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
So, where is the antidote? Oh, wait, it's right here. Now, if anybody asks, I'll be like, oh, I didn't know what was there. I just kind of wandered in through a locked door. It's okay. I'm the director's dad. I can do what I want. It's not actually how that works, but, you know, nobody saw me. It's okay. And if anybody did see me, they're not going to see anything after I get done with them. Next person to go and see is SRB guy, I think. Who I will admit is probably the most unrepentant bastard here. Everybody else kind of does their own thing. Doesn't really know what everybody else does, but the SRB guy, well, yeah.
It must make you proud to see all the comments, all the
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Huh, they have a fake nighttime sky. That's kind of cool.
Scanning. Subject identified.
So much research, so little time.
heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
You're here. Glad you made it. The targeting package
Always
upgrades
be
I asked
vigilant.
for. Maybe I should
We
take
have
some
many
courses
enemies.
with me. Give a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Hey there, don't mind me barging in.
More careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Precision application of high explosives.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems.
Also,
Now,
power
unless
armor
you need
helps.
something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
I would like to go through the door, thank you.
Take the synth escapes more seriously.
Power armor is effective, sure, but it's hardly efficient.
If the robotics division was careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
All systems nominal.
I'll have to go to a computer and try and figure out the Patriot thing. Let's see. Father's somewhere up, I believe.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Oh, the little Sean is still there. That's kind of creepy. Father!
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you...
Well, actually, I should call him son, not father.
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a Courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? Why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time.
But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Oh, there's the reply there. Acknowledge meeting the Advanced Systems Maintenance Room. Maybe. We'll see. I might not. So I can travel in and out of the Institute now. So here's where I decide who I actually want to side with. Sorry. Because the railroad has a good goal of freeing, well, or escorting people to escape the Institute. But then the Institute is, obviously diametrically opposed to them, but also don't see their synths as people because they're, they're created by them. So you can see they all have different opinions. Some people think that the synths are they actually have free will and stuff like that. And his father, as you can definitely tell, definitely thinks not. So it's hard to tell who or what is correct.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. No, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
So as you can see, not all is peachy keen here in the Institute, even among synths.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But, wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Okay,
I know
I
my
guess
father
I'm
thinks it's a
following
living
him.
hell on the surface, but that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
So, as we could see, there are people within the Institute that think that the synths,
Reporting status. All functions normal.
at least the Gen 3 synths,
He's here.
need
C-114.
to be
Sir,
released.
Do you require something? It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad. C-114. It's me. Sir, do you require something? It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad. Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I find that hard to believe. That's what the railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface. If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly. Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1? The ones I know for certain. 13. That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go. I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB. If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room? Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure. Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
I might as well go and talk with them. I am conflicted because, like, I have I've done every ending to the game. So, but it's still like I don't know exactly which side to go for.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back.
So they are pretty happy that I'm working with them, so that's good.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for operation.
Enter report. It wasn't a certainty. Thankfully, the signal acceptor worked. When I materialized, I found myself in an empty room. ... Z114 get 13 cents in place, but in order for them to make it to the teleporter, Patreon needs to use the password for V1 of CAT's Code Defender. Codsworth, get out of the way.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Alright, so now we got that mission, but we're gonna first go here. We're gonna go and meet the Courser, who is actually a potential companion. I don't know, he is a companion, unless you side against the Institute. But wait, was I gonna do something? Alright. Yes, I was. I don't know if I have anything to sell. Besides from Nuka-Cola? Ah, there's that I can get rid of. Compliment detected, yeah. Yeah.
Hey there.
Rest your paws and grab a drink.
I'll take a look, sure.
Like what you see?
So what I can do is, since I'm already here, build a workbench. I want a weapon workbench. Make that one. You're gonna go to bed? Okay. Yeah. Have a good trip. And we'll just, you know, we're gonna upgrade my weapons to be... I suppose I can make them automatics. Sure, it lowers my damage, but it does increase rate of fire. Ah, but I need more aluminum. think probably this is a good place to stop the stream anyways. So I'm going to do some crafting and then weaken myself while simultaneously making myself stronger, I guess. So, because I've already got the game on the highest difficulty, and it's kind of too easy. So I'm going to make it a little bit harder. So, with that in mind, we're going to... I think this is actually a good stopping point, because we did a whole bunch. And I'm going to go and do a raid, see who's currently streaming. Alright, we got Silver Veil, Iron Mouse, and a whole bunch of other people currently streaming. But, you know what? We're gonna raid Silver Veil. She's playing Elden Ring, so if you don't like spoilers or anything like that, you might want to leave. But, there we go, raid's been created. And I'm going to be continuing to kind of play and do my own thing and see how much fun I can get into. So, everybody have a good night. I won't be streaming tomorrow on Friday like I planned to. But we're gonna be definitely streaming on Saturday. So if I don't see you guys Friday, then definitely Saturday. And hope everybody has a good night.